morning. 2 days ago I was up Moor Shabod in the wind and the rain. That was Wednesday. It's Friday the 6th of January now. 2 days later and I put myself through it again. Same forecast as Wednesday. I'm on the Miners Path, parked in Penna Pass. And we're going up a slightly different route, or part of the way anyway. We're doing a bit of a circular. I'm going up a Gribin ridge. Never done it before. It's a grade 1 scramble. And then you end up on the saddle between Lliwedd and Snowdon, wyddfa. And we're going to turn left, go over to wyddfa, follow it round over Lliwedd back, drop down to the Miners Path again, and then back to the car. So it's a nice circular, but a route that I've not done before. But we'll just follow the miners track for now, and I'll show you where you diverge from that when we get there. Just got light 10 minutes ago. It was quite murky. It's what time is it? About 8ish, is it?
Yeah,
about around about 8ish anyway. 8:05 maybe. And I'll update you when we get on further up. Right, we're at the well, we're still on the Miners Path. You come up the Miners Path, up over the over there. But instead of carrying on and going up to the pig, the path goes up the grass bank there, and that's the ridge that we're going up there. That's quite tough actually, but there's quite a lot of water in it at the moment. We've got to get across there somehow without swimming. I think there's the best bit, but we're going to get wet and then up that way. This is Cooz's fault, dragging me out again. Looking for a safe place to cross, maybe further down. I think it'll be alright there. Right, we think we found a better way across, but I'm going to be quite wise here. I'm going to watch Cooz fall in first. If he makes it, I'll do it. Might be better on the rock. Oh, you should go over that one. Whoa! I'm gonna go that way. I'm going that way. Easy peasy. We're heading up that way. That's the ridge we're heading for. Does look quite steep actually. That's the way we come. Getting windy again. Give over 50 miles an hour at the summit again, but we're not going up to Snowdon summit, we're just going to turn left. Let's go and tackle it. It's a good view up here. Well, apart from the clouds. See the Miners Path that we've come along. Right over there, but not where we're going. Now, it does look a bit like a car. I've heard it likened to Trivan. The scramble, it looks a bit like that. Just stay away from the edge. Ooh. See how we get on. I was right. It is steep. I don't know if you can see how steep that is, but pretty wet and the rock's quite slippery. So it's a good scramble. It's a bit like Trivan. Ew. And that's the top of the ridge. As usual, no views. Well, that is a belter. No two ways about that one. Is that, I shall fall over. Is that the most underrated scramble in Snowdonia? Could be. Could be. It's very, very few compared to the amount that go with the miners and pig ever come up here. So now we just follow it up to the ridge, up to the summit. Come over the ridge, wow, that was windy up there. From the top of the ridge there's a path that comes in, you follow it round. There's a car, and you can see the path goes round there, but in poor visibility, like poorer than this, it might be hard to follow. You sort of come between two little ponds really, one on each side, and follow it round. But wow. Path that way, that's the way we want to go, the Lliwedd, isn't it? That way if you're going towards join the walking path up to Snowdon, we're going to go that way over the Lliwedd, and with the wind that it is we'll probably stay below the ridge rather than risk going on the top because it's blowing towards the cliff. And here comes the heavy rain again. Lovely jubbly! This is not the place, this is not the place you want to be in this wind. Massive gusts. Try to stay away from the edge. Down there. We have just had to drop down from the top. It was unbelievable. I thought it was windy on Wednesday, but my heart was in my mouth. I had to go through right next to the exposed drop, hanging onto rocks. It's just too dangerous. So we've come down. We're going this way. We're going to stay away from the skyline. Oh, it's absolutely brutal, that wind. And when it was raining, like needles hitting your face. The views are trying to open up here. They just flew across, and there's a nice view of the Lliwedd, but it's gone again. So, woo! Really wicked, that wind. We try to keep as low as we can to keep off the skyline, but we're going to have to. Over here we're going to have to go over the shoulder to drop onto the other path. But wow, hard work. And the views are, well, we don't call them bad, we call them atmospheric. Gale force wind, we call it exhilarating. Tough walk. Really nice as the wind drops. Another chance. That's where we would have come over. It's too windy, we've come up here. Now I'm going to negotiate this bit. Walking path down there at Arran on that side. Look at that. Come down the Lliwedd, going round the Lliwedd bark. We're hoping once we get over here we'll drop out the wind. Big drops down there. Try to stay away from the edge, just not safe. No views. Shelter from the wind. We got to the top of our Gribin ridge at 10:30, and that's when we hit the wind. It's 5 to 12 now, and we've been buffeted the whole time. Pretty brutal, that, isn't it?
Yeah, brutal that. Brutal.
Might be a place to sit and eat some lunch here, or just over the next one. Over the next one is a bit more, few rocks to sit on. But it's nice to be able to talk and not shout. There's no views though. Oh, some people. Nice and still. It's a pity there's no views because it's cracking looking down there. Go and find something for lunch. Just dropping back down now. You can see on the other side, hopefully in the lens, is the Miners Path. That's we came along on the way up. So we're going to go over the ridge, drop down and join it further down. No views, but just opened up a little bit down there as we came down. It's windy again. Right, we're dropping down to the path that goes down to back down to the miners' track. We hit the wind again in most places. You get a couple of sheltered bits like this. Can't hear yourself think, let alone speak. Going down that way. Oh, a bit of a down climb that. Rain's coming in again. Views had disappeared altogether, but we're mainly sheltered from the wind here. Last time I came down here, we'd done the whole Snowdon Horseshoe, and it was a really warm day. I'd run out of water, and it was horrible coming down here. It should be a bit quicker today. But 1 minute you've got views, next minute that is it, nothing. And there we go, that's the track that beats the Miners. So we're back on the Miners near Penna Pass. So I'm going to end the video here. Another windy one. Pretty at the top of Lliwedd. I was frightened for a minute. I had to get down from there, like right next to the drop, and the wind coming in. So we stayed low on the rest of the way round, and it was alright. But a Gribin, what a ridge, completely sheltered from the wind because the wind is blowing this way, and it was fantastic. I'd definitely do that again. In drier weather would be easier, but not much views today. It's been coming and going in the mist. Cloud coming in again. But, thank you very much for watching. It'll be a couple of weeks before I get out again now, because Coos has dragged me out twice this week. So Brownie points by taking the wife somewhere, I think, next week. There we go, back to Penna Pass. Till next time, stay safe.